Coco Gauff's risky move ahead of the 2026 Australian Open sparks controversy. Is she taking a gamble? As the tennis world braces for the first Grand Slam of the season, one name towers above the rest: Coco Gauff. At only 22, she has already tasted Grand Slam glory, carried American tennis on her back, endured crushing losses, and risen into a global icon whose every move becomes a headline. But nothing, absolutely nothing, has stirred debate like her shocking, risky decision just weeks before the 2026 Australian Open. Social media is on fire. Analysts are divided. Fans are worried. And critics? They are sharpening their knives. Did Coco Gauff take the gamble of her career? Or is this the masterstroke of a woman who refuses to play safe? To understand the magnitude of Gauff's risk, we first need to understand the explosive landscape leading into the 2026 season. Fire the pressure of a champion walking into fire. Gauff isn't entering the 2026 season quietly. She is stepping into Melbourne with the weight of American expectations, a year of near misses in 2025, a desire to reclaim dominance, and a burning need to silence critics who say she's inconsistent or mentally shaky. But Gauff didn't choose stability ahead of the year's biggest slam. She didn't settle for comfort. No, she made a move so bold, so divisive, that it sliced the tennis world into two hostile camps. The risk? She split temporarily with her longtime strategic advisor and announced a radical training shift, adopting a high-intensity, injury-prone, experimental routine designed by a group of performance analysts from Spain known for transforming players, but also breaking them. In tennis terms, this is the equivalent of trading a fortress for a battlefield. Fire the shocking announcement. The news dropped on a Tuesday morning and spread like wildfire in seconds. Coco Gauff reveals bold new training program. Teams shake up weeks before Australian Open. Within minutes, ESPN was running emergency segments. Tennis forums erupted with speculation. Former players chimed in with cautiously worded warnings. Fans demanded explanations. Critics called it career suicide. Supporters defended her right to gamble while chasing greatness. For someone as young as Gauff, the decision was seismic. Why? Because tennis players rarely make massive changes right before a slam, unless they're chasing something bigger than comfort. High voltage, a glimpse inside the dramatic change. Gauff's new training regimen is rumored to include explosive sprint intervals, serve speed recalibration drills, reverse motion training for shoulder strength, 24-minute burnout sessions designed to elevate stamina, real-time match simulations under extreme pressure conditions. These methods have been used by only a handful of players in the past. Some became champions. Some ended up injured or burned out. This is why the tennis community is trembling. It's a double-edged sword, a breakthrough or a breakdown. Fire why would Coco risk it now? Sports psychologists suggest that Gauff's 2025 season, though spectacular, was emotionally draining. She reached multiple semifinals and finals, but inconsistency, especially on serve, haunted her at crucial moments. She wants evolution, not later. Now, insiders claim Gauff wants to add 7 to 10 miles per hour to her first serve, drastically reduce double faults, improve her footwork efficiency, strengthen her mental reset skills under stress, develop a champion's kill instinct during break points. She isn't trying to play safe. She's trying to become unstoppable. But greatness requires risk, and sometimes the bravest moves are the most dangerous ones. Fire critics fire back. This is too much, too soon. Former world number ones, retired champions, and commentators all weighed in. Some blasted the move as reckless, too close to slam. She could lose rhythm. You don't rebuild the house during a storm. This screams insecurity, not confidence. Even one former coach anonymously stated, "This kind of change can destabilize an athlete. She's gambling with the biggest tournament of the year." They argue that stability wins Grand Slams. Rhythm matters more than innovation. Tournament prep should be controlled, not experimental. Gauff should fix her serve gradually, not drastically. For them, Gauff's new strategy is a neon-blinking warning sign. Fire, but Gauff supporters say this is the move of a future legend. On the other side, Her supporters are roaring with pride. To them, Gauff is showing courage, ambition, fearlessness, hunger for greatness, a refusal to be trapped by old patterns. They believe Gauff grew frustrated with plateauing. They believe she wants dominance, not just consistency. They believe this risk is a champion's mindset, the same instinct Serena Williams followed when she rebuilt her serve mid-season in 2012 and went on to dominate the sport. Gauff isn't here to be average. She wants history. And history is written by those who dare. Fire the emotional undercurrent. Gauff's own words. When Gauff finally addressed the media, her message was clear. I'm not scared to shake things up. If I want to be the best, I can't be afraid of change. Her voice was calm. Her presence was powerful. Her conviction was unmistakable. But her eyes revealed something deeper. Determination mixed with vulnerability. She knows the stakes. She knows the criticism. She knows the gamble. But she's choosing courage over comfort. Fire the tennis community can't stop debating. Here's how analysts have split. Team, Gauff is making a genius move. Believe she has matured mentally. Believe the new training will skyrocket her performance. Believe risk is essential for a player aiming for number one. Believe she's addressing her weaknesses head-on. Believe champions rewrite rules. Team, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Worry about injury. Fear loss of rhythm before Melbourne. Believe this is panicked overcorrection. Argue she should have waited until after the slam. Say she may crumble under expectations. And then there are fans who are simply biting their nails, praying the gamble pays off. Fire the Melbourne calculus. What's at stake? The 2026 Australian Open is not just another tournament for Coco Gauff. It's a chance to cement her spot in the top three. A chance to silence critics of her serve. A chance to erase painful memories of past losses. A chance to win her first Australian Open title. A chance to start 2026 with a statement. But is she risking it all? Yes. Is it necessary? Perhaps. Is it exciting? Absolutely. Tennis thrives on courage. Champions thrive on edge. Legends thrive by walking into fire. Fire insider practices. Reports of chaos and brilliance. Insiders who attended her training sessions in Florida describe scenes full of intensity. But this is what makes the 2026 Australian Open so thrilling. Gauff didn't choose the easy road. She chose the dangerous one. And dangerous roads are where legends are born. Fire the big question. Is she taking a gamble? Yes, absolutely. But the real question is, does Coco Gauff believe the risk is worth it? Her actions say yes. Her energy says yes. Her ambition screams yes. Champions don't reach the summit by staying safe. Coco Gauff is gambling because she intends to win big. Whether this bold move becomes a turning point of her career or a harsh lesson will be revealed in Melbourne. One thing is certain. The tennis world will be watching every second. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.